Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to A Place for Me.
Today we're at the Wellcome Trust and we're launching a fantastic book about these stories of 50 residents that live in our properties and their journey into our properties and their lives. What Civitas does is it provides long-term community housing for those who have the most significant care needs in our society, but their voices are often not heard. And what we're hearing about is people who perhaps have a learning disability or an enduring mental health issue, and they have been in hospital or living with their parents. This is the first time they've had an opportunity to live in their own home and have a fulfilling life. So that's why we're so passionate about supporting this book and supporting the people that live in our properties.
I'm James Allen. I have the absolute privilege to be the Chief Executive of National Care Group. Our mission is to unlock potential, and we're an organisation that supports over 1,200 individuals with complex needs arising from their learning disability, mental health needs or acquired brain injury across the country. The case studies in this book are an important illustration of what has already been delivered and what can be delivered in the future. National Care Group is really proud to be associated with this book. It's the first time that we can see real examples of people living happily in supported living situations, and we thought that was an important thing to share.
Why did I want to do the book? Simply because these people are really overlooked. A home is not just about bricks and mortar. A home is a place where people feel accepted and understood. That is the key message of the book. The people in this book confounded our prejudices and our expectations in so many ways.
I think the book's outstanding. If you consider that it's been carried out during the COVID period as well, they've gone to meet 50 residents and their families and their carers all over the country. The photos are outstanding and the writing moves you.
We hope people will read this book, improve what they're doing and want to do more of the same. It's really important for us that we get involved, get behind supported living and really encourage more development across the whole of the UK.
We're very interested in the impact story, but really this is the first time we've actually managed to meet residents of social supported housing and really see how much they can benefit from having an independent life in the community. It makes you realise what you're doing has a really strong purpose, to see vulnerable people actually having the life they deserve.
I live in supported living in West London, and I've grew up with learning disabilities, dyslexia. I've been in and out of mental health institutions most of my life. Listening to the talk in the room about the lady who was in for so long and then finally she was allowed to bloom in her own. A lot of the stories I heard about I could take parallels from, because I'd experienced similar things. It's a way of bringing people's stories to the forefront who wouldn't have had a voice before in the past. I think it's a really commendable thing to do, you know.
What we've heard today is very much built towards what we do. We're trying to find out about the real world impact and to make sure that those sort of considerations are baked into Civitas's processes. And I think coming here today just really reaffirms the value of making sure that that happens and that impact is considered in Civitas's standard processes.
I think the more widely the message is spread, the better, and the more, the whole sort of granular economy from debt through to corporates who acquire, or forward fund, have this message and understand that as well as being an investment in real estate, they're also doing some good for society and, for individuals, as we've seen today, the better.